welcome to my channel. My name is Esther and today I'd like to show you all the things I bought when I went to London. But before I do, let me just tell you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Tilly and the Buttons Freya book. The Tilly and the Buttons Freya pattern from the stretch book. I've just made it as per the pattern and I'll put a picture in so you can see it on me. Throughout the period of the lockdown, I didn't do any fabric shopping. So many people were buying things online, but I decided to use the time to kind of, shop my stash a little bit and just reduce my stash. Honestly, that didn't work out very well because even though I didn't do a lot of fabric shopping, I still have a lot of fabric at home. So my stash still feels extremely full. For about 4 months, I didn't do any fabric shopping. And it was really nice. It was really nice. So all I did was just to make things that were already in my stash. But anyway, I've started replenishing my stash. So let me tell you guys what's happened. Mid-July, By Hand London contacted me about coming down to London to partake in a photo shoot for their next pattern. So I'm going to be on the next pattern. And the pattern is coming out pretty soon. In fact, it might come out this month. So keep your eyes peeled for that and I'll let you know once it comes out. Because I knew I was going to London, I decided, you know what, why not also plan a trip to go to Walthamstow Market, and I also went to Goldhawk Road. So I've been to Walthamstow before and I bought fabric from there. So I already knew a bit of the lay of the land. So I went and I enjoyed myself just buying fabric and just touching them. Just being around fabric was amazing. So I'll show you all the things that I bought. I went to a shop called the Fabric Store and that's where I bought most of the fabrics that I got from Walthamstow. I really like the Fabric Store. They have lots of cheap fabric. In fact, some things are less than £1, so that was really, really nice. So I got this fabric. This fabric was the end of the roll and there was a tag on the end of the roll and it says that it's a silky crepe. Yeah, it's really nice. So it's just a black background with some little mini hearts in a deep coral color and then some bigger flowers in a creamish style color. Unfortunately, I pre-washed this fabric and when I've pre-washed it, the black has kind of run a little bit into the cream flowers. Honestly, you wouldn't know if I didn't tell you, but yeah, it's just a little bit annoying. But the fabric was £1 a meter and what do I expect? I was going to make a wrap maxi dress with this fabric, but they only had 3 meters and for me 3 meters is not a lot. So I just bought the 3 meters and I'll decide what else I can make with it. From the Fabric Store, I bought this fabric as well. I hope you're able to get a good view of it. So the fabric is a blush colored fabric with very mini black polka dots. It is really beautiful. And it's a polyester blend, I'm sure. It's nice and light, so very nice for the summer. But I don't think I'll have time to make it in time for summer. But it doesn't matter. Me, I always layer my garments. So yeah, so that's fine. So from the Fabric Store, this was £1 a meter, and I have 4 meters here. So this is destined to be a dress of some sort, but we'll see what it will be. I'm sorry, guys. I pre-washed the fabric before I did this video and it's really rough. I was going to press it, then I remembered I'm not that girl. So I will press it when it's time to make it, but I didn't want to press it just for the video. So this fabric is a bit heavy. This is a hot pink polyester satin. It is gorgeous, guys. So it's just plain colored pink and this was 75p per meter. I bought 6 meters, but even on my way out I was asking myself, should I have bought more? Because I want to use this fabric to make a power suit. I have had dreams of pink and of yellow power suits. So anytime I go fabric shopping, I'm looking out for plain pink and plain yellow fabric that is heavy enough to make a suit out of. So this is destined to be a suit. So keep your eyes out for that one. Yes, that's going to be very interesting. So it was 75 pence and I bought 6 meters, still from the fabric store. The owners of the fabric store also have a second shop called the Fabric Store 2. So I went in there and I bought this burgundy plissé fabric. I really want to make a pleated skirt, and this burgundy was just calling to me. So it cost me £2 per meter and I bought 3 meters. Ideally, I don't want to make a rectangular skirt. I would like to make, kind of maybe A-line or a circle skirt, just to have a bit of body and a bit of flow. So guys, let me know if you have any tips on doing that, or if you're able to point me in the right direction, because this fabric has the selvage finished. And what most people do is that they just make them as rectangular skirts and use the selvage as the hem, so there's no need to hem it. But ideally, I have made one of those skirts and I didn't like it. So I really want to make one that is fuller. And so I can't decide. Maybe I'll make something A-line with a straight hem, but I'll think about it. But if you guys have any tips, just let me know. So this was £2 a meter and I bought 3 meters. I went into another shop and I don't remember the name, but the lady was saying, oh, look at this fabric, it's really nice. And I know she was just trying to upsell it to me, but I actually quite liked it. So I decided to take 3 meters. It was £2, I took 3 meters. It is a stretch fabric. And let me see, is it two-way? No, no. So it's just the one-way stretch. But it has quite a decent amount of stretch, and I have 3 meters, so I'm not sure what I'm going to make, because I don't make a lot of knit garments, but I'm trying to do better. So maybe I'll make another flare, or maybe I'll try a new pattern, but we'll see. It's really nice. It's lightweight, so not too heavy. So I think it will make a nice dress, and it will make a nice top as well. So we'll see what that will be. As I was leaving, I entered one of the shops closer to the end of the market, or actually the beginning of the market, and I saw this fabric. This fabric is a navy blue fabric with the most gorgeous flowers on top. So we have some pink flowers with green leaves. It is, I can't explain it. It is just gorgeous. How many meters did I buy? This fabric was £1.50 and I bought 4 yards. It has a nice weight to it, so it is still quite drapey, but it has a bit of weight to it. So I'm not sure what this is going to be, but I'm looking forward to it. So this was one of my favorite buys. I really enjoyed this. I love it. And then the next day, I just decided to go to Gold Hawk Road. For me, I'd already bought enough fabric, so I was going to Gold Hawk Road just for sightseeing. Where my sister and I were staying was very close to Gold Hawk Road, so I just took a little trip to Gold Hawk Road. It was my first time, and it was really nice. It was a nice experience. I went into all the shops, and even though I didn't want to buy much, I enjoyed still seeing fabric. Just being around fabric is enough for me. But I went to the market, to the Shepherd's Bush market, and then I saw this burgundy lining fabric. So it's just some burgundy lining fabric. And I bought 3 meters of it. It was £1. I bought 3 meters because I figured that it will go well with the burgundy plissé fabric. So for me, the plan is that these two will go together. Yeah, so it's going to be a nice one. I hope. If I can decide what I'm going to make with it, or how I'm going to make my skirt, I think that would be really nice. And after that, I just bought a bit of haberdashery items. So I bought a few zips, some thread, and some belt buckles. It was really enjoyable, just, doing a bit of fabric shopping after a long fast. And now I'm back on another fast because I have enough fabric and my to-do list is just too long. I want to do a bit of sewing for autumn, but I don't think I have the right fabric, so I might go fabric shopping, or I might just decide that autumn is going to be full of layers. Mostly that's how I style my autumn. I just wear my summer top under a coat, a jacket, a sweater, and all the works. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share with your friends. And guys, just let me know in the comments what kind of things you think I should make with each of the fabric that I've bought. So just give me some inspiration. Thanks.